Don't kill anyone! Huh? Where am I?
Catastrophe! You're home!
House? Oh no, I'm back on Earth.
Why's that a bad thing? You should be happy as a buddy doll. After all this time, the dynamic dark duo is back in the saddle. Now we can finally do that re-review praising my robot.
Not now, pal. You gotta listen to me. Pinky Die's gone nuts. She's going to wipe out all life, starting here. I need your help. We've gotta stop her.
Harumph.
House, what's wrong? Why aren't you listening? Don't you care? Pinky is going to kill everything and everyone, including you.
Oh, I get that, but I'm pissy with you.
Me? What did I ever do to you?
Oh gee, you only left me and your haunting hour pals behind while you moved to space. You've been gone for years. This is the first time we're back in a video and you dare ask me favors for your business?
I was trying to find my bro.
I thought we were bros too. You moved out of me, just like Alice, just like everyone. You didn't even rope me in on Wolf's rescue mission. You went away for a very, very long time. And now, when you show up on my doorstep, you expect me to just help you and go along with another wacky adventure like nothing happened? I remove my welcome mat.
You're right, House. I guess it was uncool of me to just ditch you. I never wanted you to fade into the background of my life. I just wanted to do anything to get my bro Wolf back. I'm sorry. I made some mistakes, and now I'm paying the price for it. Is there anything I can do to make it up to you?
Well, I suppose I can listen to you, if you give me an old school review.
Dope, what is up with all my friends asking for review currency lately? Alright, fine. I'll dedicate a quick Crypt TV chat all for my old pal.
Yippee! I'm a happy home.
Crypt TV has tons of great original monsters, but they also have a talent at recreating perfect new takes on some old classics too, such as the retro creepy crawlies lurking under your floors right now. I've recently lost a friend of mine, so this vid is dedicated in his name. This is our wacky review on the underrated creature feature, Crawlspace.
Coming on Spider!
So, our webisode opens up within the garage of a craftsman, doing that routine midnight welding. As all mechanical workers do, I'm sure. Nothing like doing some extremely dark blacksmithing and taking smoke breaks like every working Joe.
At night.
This unnamed welder is our main protagonist, the man with no name, as he's a simple self-insert for the regular person to project themselves onto in order to make you relate with his horrific encounter. A basic character, mind you, but well acted enough to care about what fate befalls him. While blacksmithing, he hears some odd noises inside the garage, coming up from the crawl space.
There it is! There it is!
Suddenly, the power goes out, so Guy, of course, goes up top to check it out, encountering dozens of cobwebs teasing our cryptid. Only to discover that his power didn't crash, it was cut.
Dun dun dun!
How and what did this? It's really the work of our monster, a giant spider. Yep, our cryptid is a ginormous Resident Evil spider, hunting down our main man, as the two fight for their lives. And this is most of the short story, our average Joe versus a killer spider. This horror story is completely held up by its awesome arachnid. The killer spider's genuinely unsettling. This monster is a creepy, gross, slimy muppet, which is actually there interacting with the victim and moving around in the dark all awkwardly. Its legs form an almost claw-like hand in attacks. It spits acid to blind/burn victims, screeches like a banshee, and is always covered in bile gunk. It looks so fright-sgusting, mainly thanks to how huge it's made out, thanks to the camera tricks. If you weren't afraid of spiders like Ron Weasley by now, then this short will totally force that dread upon you.
Wait, spiders? Why couldn't it be follow the butterflies?
It's mostly a man versus monster type of tale, but works greatly thanks to not only the coolness factor of Aragog, but real creepy suspense. This isn't entirely a jump scare fest. They do show us where the bug is a few times to make you terrified on who's the hunter or hunted.
It's Spider-Man!
Eventually, Guy gets cornered by Creepy Crawly, where he builds a makeshift flamethrower with his lighter from earlier.
Remember?
And he at last squashes this bug. Thank goodness, it's over. Now it's... So after 3 days of quadruple taps, the bug is dead, and Guy quickly chills out and sweeps up. Yes, seriously, he instantly gets over all of this. I love how calm he is just sweeping up the corpse of a mutant bug, as if this was a casual Friday. He's cool with his near death.
TGIF.
But just when everything's coming up Millhouse, we get our twist ending. Guy's car hold rocks all of a sudden, where we see that he only beat the first boss.
There's always a bigger fish.
Just the daily life of every Australian. Anyway, that's the end of the old school creature feature, Crawlspace. And it's so rad, it 8-legged peaks. This is honestly fairly good. Crawlspace is far from a totally life-changing experience or a horror legend in the making, but it's simple, fun horror. It's not overly complex at all, being a standard monster story, but the creature is naturally what makes it solid joy. The giant spiders, both the creepy attic attacker and the kaiju Kamunga, are legit awesome puppets. They're truly achievements of practical puppetry and look super creepy crawling around the house. It's a fairly simple dive into people's fear of spiders, but empowered by the larger scale of the vermin. I'm not afraid of spiders as easily because I'm a man, but this short does make excellent use out of the giant arachnid designs to turn them into ferocious beasts. It's a basic man versus monster style, but granted some intense suspense, savage animals to overcome, a basic setup to larger than life payoff, solid cinema to make the dark as eerie as possible, gnarly effects, a twist ending that's both darkly terrifying and black comedy, and cool flair to form into a wild ride. ride. The only negatives I have is that sometimes you can tell when the Spideys are puppets. Upon slower rewatches, since the janky movements are obvious in some close-ups, but nothing that totally ruins your night. It's no masterpiece, but it's a love letter for those who appreciate the campy giant animal B-movies of old, which grants it an alluring web of fun. So, I grant this Spider-Verse a gold skull. I recommend it for those who love giant monster horror, or seeing how a Resident Evil minion can be done justice on screen. Crawlspace is a small little short with enough fun while spreading its long legs into your dream space. I'm your host, Catastrophe, and I hope my own bug boy is up there happy as a larva.
Huh? Whatever do you mean?
Oh, right. You don't know yet. House, it's not easy for me to say this, but Manny's dead.
What? What do you mean? Manny can't be dead. He had a good while left.
He did, until Pinky Die killed him.
Pinky? But she's our friend.
She was our friend, but not anymore. She skewered our main mantis herself, backstabbing us all to get to me. I broke her, and now she's going to break every soul thanks to my poor reaction. That's why I need you, House. Pinky Die has turned to the dark side. She lied to us, betrayed us, used us, and now that we're no longer of use to her, casted us aside. Pinky is gone. She's a monster who plans to kill us all. Manny is merely the first death. Please, House, I need you. Together, we still have a shot to stop her. If we don't stand up to this whore, then millions of other lives will join Manny.
I don't believe this. I don't know.
Please, House, we can't let Manny die in vain. This is all my fault. I got us into this mess, and I'm the only cat who can get us out. I can't let everyone suffer because I was a fool. I know I've been a bad person, ditching my friends, grabbing power, failing my loved ones, letting a story arc drag on for too long. But the truth is, I can't do it alone. I may be asking for too much, but House, will you be by my side, helping me stop this mad woman and save the universe?
After everything, you came groveling to I? You still want my help?
You're my sole hope, House. You're the only friend I have left.
Certainty of death? Small chance of success? What are we waiting for?
You'll do it?
Hell to the yeah! Let's do this! For Manny!
For Manny! So, how exactly are we gonna catch a spaceship?
No prob. Strap in, kitty. This house is also built for liftoff.
Seriously? You're also a StarCraft?
Of course, I'm a house.
You are the coolest haunting hour icon. Countdown, buddy. It's time we make Pinky die.
3, 2, 1.
Afraid to fight in the heart of the dark, we are the light. We all fade in the battle still, cause we train and gain the skills. Yup, we the ultimate, the power that's within wins in the end. We riding on, so now we're calling on Spider Riders. Let's ride, let's ride. I put it on the line, I know I will survive. Let's ride!
I can't do this anymore, scaredy cat. Things have gotten out of paw. Pinky Die is gone. She's mad with power and will unleash that devastating energy upon billions of life forms. There's no honor in this path.
Oh, look who grew a conscience! this? I didn't hear you cat playing around Nega-Wolf.
That was different. Those days were far less grim than today. It was one thing when we were enslaving planets, but now she's planning on killing them. She's gone nuts, Scaredy. Pinky is no Nega-Wolf. Even with Catastrophe fired, she's obsessed with hurting him and is taking it all out on everyone around him.
She won't hurt us. Pinky seems happy now. She's our better leader, and deep down she loves us.
Does she? Think, Scaredy. If that cat she loved is about to suffer her wrath over a rejection, then how long until we're next?
She'd never. Pinky totally loves and trusts us, especially now that we're the big council clout around here.
What are you murmuring?
Oh, hey, Pinky.
That's Nega Cat to you, soldier! Don't make me cross off some life points!
Sorry, Nega Cat. Catan and I were just wondering exactly what's the new plan. Where do we go from here? Wasn't Cat your key to everything?
Plans change, soldier! I was wrong about Kitty Cat. Way wrong! Which I never am 90%. He does hide secret power. But he's not sharing. He betrayed me. Me! The queen of this equal council. Right, but he's gone. We have zero business here now. Your test didn't bring your desired results.
True, but we can't let Cat get away with this. Killing McCanny, Catalyst, and Big Cat Liar was one thing, but he hurt me!
What about Thundercatter?
Fuck him!
But we're no longer near Earth. We fixed up the ship as best we could, but I still don't get your scheme. Where are we heading? We're leaving Cat behind and drifting away, despite you planning something against him?
Oh yeah! We're retreating to a safer distance before I zap this whole dimension!
What?
Surprise! All you councilmen are invited to my end of this world party!
How can you even do this? No offense, but you're not powerful enough to wipe out entire galaxies at the wave of a wrist yet.
That's where my own original plan enters stage. We still have the Nega laser, remember? It was sitting on this ship there this whole time, rotting away all useless, like Grace Randolph's sex life. A weapon of mass catstruction, which can blow worlds apart, powered up by the mere use of Nega energy. I just learned we can totally play it now. Cat's planet and galaxy will die by my paws, and they will feel the negativity. And it's all my original idea.
Wait, didn't Thundercatter suggest that?
No! It's my idea! Me! Oh, Nega Cat! Pink Gal gets her way! This'll be Nega Cat's first kill, and it's because of my genius! I won't let a man take credit for a woman's work! I'll blow up all life in this shitty realm with my toy!
But that means trillions of innocent life will die here too. You're doing all this just to spite one cat? Please, mistress, what about all the poor souls out there who did nothing wrong? Did nothing to us? Don't they deserve to live?
They should be thanking me. I'm sparing them and the children the pain of living in a world with bad Cat.
Those people did nothing wrong. Surely their lives aren't worth Cat's sins. Why can't we simply rule over them?
But guys, we also have to stop the virus.
What virus?
The jerk virus! Cat's a jerk! His world's full of jerks! And soon his entire reality will be nada but jerks! Cat's a toxic jerk who's corrupting everyone around him into more jerks! And we must contain this jerkademic by burning them all! The dead will consider it a mercy that they don't
Does everyone need to suffer because of him?
Yep, all the nations, the people, the worlds, even the stupid kids playing across the fucking street. We must kill them all. Don't you see, Scaredy? It's a mercy. We're saving life by ending lives. We're the only good cats left. The Nega laser will rain down upon them and de-atomize all at the molecular level. Oh, and this ain't no Thanos snap. I'll be sure they feel everything. Every atom in their body will split, and they'll feel every second of it. Let them die in agony, because my enemies deserve it. Then, when they're all gone, we'll have victory smoothies. You like chocolate, right, Scaredy?
I can't believe what I'm hearing.
Believe it! I'm the hero, and you two are my equal sidekicks. We'll save this realm from Cat's jerk virus. Good idea, eh, Gummy? What? No! Ah! See, boys, jerks! The jerk virus is everywhere! We must kill Cat!
Aye, mistress.
Great! Oh, and Scaredy, one thing. I know you worked with Grumpy Cat behind my back. You hurt me. That's no good.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Okay, but Scaredy, if you ever, and I mean fucking ever, work with another kitty cat behind my back again, I'll torture you so brutally that you'll wish it was Grumpy Cat sticking needles under your eyelids instead of me. Got it?
Yes, mistress, it'll never happen again. I'm no jerk.
Good kitty. I love being a bitch!
See what I mean, brother? If we don't stand up to her now, then this is only going to grow worse. I can't sit back anymore. I must do something. If this is what you really wanted, then I hope you're satisfied.